Hey friends, and welcome to my fall warmer tour. I don't know if I've ever done a warmer tour before, or if I have, it's been a really long time. And I don't even know if I really could call this a fall warmer tour because you'll definitely see a few fall warmers, but for the most part, I kept things really easy this fall and I didn't put all of my warmers out. So I have a couple other fall warmers up in the closet in this room here that when I was putting these warmers out, I was like, I'm just not feeling it. I just don't feel like changing all of the warmers per season. And that's the way I operate for the most part. I would say I change my kitchen warmers with the season, and that's easy to do. And then it's fun because as soon as I walk in the house, when I walk in from the garage, I walk into my kitchen. And so I'm able to see the fall warmers or the Christmas warmers or whatever is seasonally appropriate. And it makes me happy. But I don't normally change warmers then throughout the rest of the house, kind of just in this main space. So you'll see some fall warmers in the kitchen, but that's not even all of the fall warmers that I have. I don't need any more warmers. It has to be something really amazing for me to get another warmer. And when I buy warmers right now, I have to think, am I going to put this warmer in my home? And when am I going to use it? What season? Does it replace a different warmer that I already have, etc.? So I think I'm pretty well set with the warmers that I have. Some warmers, like the sandcastle one behind me, I've had for many, many years, while some of them are a little bit on the newer side that I just picked up this summer. So I kind of have an eclectic mix. I'll start with my kitchen. That's where the majority of the fall warmers are. And then I will work through the rest of the house. I really don't know many names of warmers, to be honest with you. Over the years, I know a few here and there, but for the most part, I don't know really any of them. Show them to you. I'll try to describe when and where I picked them up, but I'm not good with the names of all the warmers. But let's get started with my kitchen and show you what I have. So starting off in my kitchen, right next to my stove, I have this little guy. It is so cute. And if I didn't have a dog or wasn't as clumsy as I am, I might move this warmer up closer to the edge because the little legs are soft. And so you could have the legs dangling over the counter. Don't think that's the best idea for my current living situation with a pup, but I think this warmer is so stinking cute. It's an element warmer, so you take the little witch hat off, the gnome witch hat, and you put the warmer in the base there. Then I have one mini warmer. This is the Cut It Out. I think that's what it's called, at least. The Cut It Out mini warmer. Looks like a little jack-o'-lantern. So stinking cute. And I love the kind of spooky vibe that gives. Next to my coffee machine, I have a hot plate. And this is a pale blue color. It goes with my kitchen. So this is not fall related, obviously. But I really like to have a hot plate in every single room. I think hot plates work really well with vendor wax. And so you'll see quite a few hot plates throughout my space. And I like this pale blue one. Matches the aesthetic very nicely. And then the Forever Fall warmer, I can't remember, but I love this warmer. And I actually got this in a mystery warmer bundle. I got this one and the tree one, the Christmassy one that looks similar. So during the holidays, I replaced this one with that Christmas tree one. I love this warmer. I think it is so beautiful. It's a good performer. And then, of course, you can see my little pumpkin carving candle going at the same time. Next, we enter my living room. And my living room, I've tried to theme it very Southwestern, Western, cowboy type aesthetic. So this warmer, I think, was available this last summer with the cactus, and it's got a pink bulb in it. I don't know what this warmer is called, but I think it is so beautiful, especially with the pink bulb. Also got this one. This has like a barbed wire look to it, which I think is really pretty. As you can see, I just put wax in the warmers the day that I was recording this, but I love the little barbed wire look of it, and I think it just fits the aesthetic really nicely. Then I have an Accord warmer, and when I tell you this is the best thing I've ever bought, I love this warmer so very much. I definitely want to get another one of them, but I don't know where to put it. But this is one of the best performing warmers I've ever had. And this sucker gets unbelievably hot. You got to be really careful, but it performs so well. Then I've got a Kringle candle, Halloween Kringle candle going. So that's the only Halloween fall item I have in this room. Since my living room is themed a certain way, I don't put Halloween or fall or any seasonal warmers in this room normally, but I have the little candle. In the hallway, I've got one of those diffusers, so it's got a couple pods in. I think it's got sandalwood tangerine in, so this looks just like the Cut It Out mini warmer, but it is a diffuser, so I like it for the hallway. Then for my wax room, so this is the room that I have all my wax, my makeup, I film in here. It's very nautical, ocean themed. So on the right, you can see I do have a hot plate. Like I said, I put a hot plate in every room. And then I have, this was like a Tide warmer. I absolutely love this warmer, beautiful seashells, but this warmer was in clearance for so long, and I don't know why. It's gorgeous. This is what you see behind me a lot of times. I have my favorite warmer ever, the Sandcastles warmer. I've had this warmer for over 10 years, and this dish is so beat up. I really need to get a new dish. So if you know anywhere I can get a new dish, let me know. Then we get into my bedroom, which again is nautical themed. So I have this beautiful seashell warmer that Elizabeth turned me on to from this summer catalog. This is an element warmer, and I think it goes so nicely in this space. My room is nautical, but more blues and whites. Very, very pretty. I'm excited to keep making my bedroom what I want it to be and get pictures on the walls and stuff. Another hot plate. This one kind of matches my comforter nicely. And then that candle is an oyster that Natalie gave me from one of her friends. Her friend makes those. And so I'm never going to burn that. It's just a perfect little decor piece for my dresser. Then in one of the nightstands, I have, this is like Moonlight Glow or something to that effect. I absolutely loved this warmer. This was from the Destination collection this last summer. And it's a pretty small warmer. I wish it was bigger. I won't lie there. But I think it is so beautiful. And when you turn the lights out, it is such a beautiful warmer. I just wish it was like twice the size. And then on my side of the bed, I have this woven warmer. This one came in a clearance sale, a flash sale. I used to have one of the coastal light warmers, but it broke, unfortunately. And so I replaced it with this one in the clearance, and I think it goes nicely with the blue and white. And then lastly, in my master bathroom, I have this very Christmassy winter warmer, but I like it because it puts off a ton of light. So those are the warmers that I am currently using. One warmer that I did not show, I have a warmer in my third bedroom, but that bedroom is a hot mess. So I didn't show that room. That's my like catch-all room, trying to work on getting that room looking nice, etc. But it's been a low priority since I moved into this house because I've got other things I have to do. So I do have a warmer I use in there. It's just the classic curve warmer, I think, from Scentsy in like slate gray. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but that is a great warmer as well. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing not only my warmers, but a little bit of a mini house tour in that way, and got to see how I scent my space. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.